Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. That's right, I'm your host, Starnum Lander, and it's time to continue. Hope everyone's doing well out there today. Last time on Baldur's Gate, we were dealing with Ethel the Hag. She had kidnapped Mayrina, killed her brothers, and we feel somewhat duty-bound to help her. Granted, Trask is a morally gray character, both, and he's also literally gray. But you know, this hag, she's just too bad, even for Trask's taste. And if we can take care of her, and get some loot out of it in the process, all the better. So let's try to do that. Now, here's the thing: when we go in there, she's gonna summon all of her red caps. Okay. But I can't see them right now because of the illusion. So I gotta break the illusion somehow first. Alright, we got this.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon, if it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
I'm sorry, I should have stepped in.
You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
The lady doesn't seem to be enjoying her dinner.
Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal. I don't like busybodies. Besides, you have bigger problems. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
That's none of your concern.
No, but it is yours. And if I were you, I would be very concerned. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
I'll take my chances on my own.
Ah, good luck with that. But don't you fret, Petal. I'm sure you'll make a very pretty mind flayer.
Oh yeah.
Come now, Mayrina. Time to go.
Interesting. Now we are still kind of low level, but I think we could at least deal with the red caps for now.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind. You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Slow down.
Let's finish this.
Alright, I see the first red caps coming in. I think we're gonna split for now. Because she's gonna run away again. So I'm not gonna worry about her too much. But I want her to run, so I gotta do some damage to her, right?
Got to press on. Can't give up.
Gone with the weave.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Critical hit. And he's down from the cloud of daggers. The other cap, red cap, runs through it.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Hag can't have gone far.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Time for some bloody work. Out of sight, out of mind.
Need to stay focused.
Man, the range on that guiding bolt looks cool too.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Okay, I like that. A little bit of experience. I thought there were going to be more red caps in that, honestly. Let that cool off for a minute while we do some more looting. Wait, what you mean locked? Oh.
Bet I can crack that open.
Oh, okay. Whoa, what is this? I have never seen this before. Alright, let's grab a save.
Here lies Connor, beloved husband, and a tasty little morsel to boot.
Maybe once she's dead, I'll be able to loot her dead husband's grave that she ate.
That can't have gone far.
Don't look.
What's that?
Stop. Please.
What is this place?
Don't look. Don't.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again. A scene appears in your mind. Weapons brand screams of
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This
Don't
is my
look.
personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Stop. Please. Please. No. No. Don't look. Mustn't look. Mustn't see. I see it. What's to come? Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining. Skull splitting, knife twisting, gut spilling. All future. All bad. All... Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
You're safe with me, I swear.
No! No! Monster! For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer! Mind flayer! Away!
No intention of letting that happen.
My gentle Lauren. He wished to
Don't
know what was to
look.
come.
Don't!
A thief who tried to
Stop.
steal from Auntie.
Please!
Now the good that guards my home.
Away! Away! Don't...
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Away!
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Look. Don't... Stop! Please! Please!
Auntie, be kind to our guests.
Okay, so this is new. Looks like there's probably some kind of plant or something there. Whoa, what is this? Oh, okay.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end.
Yes, Auntie. I'll break them.
Got to press on.
Take two.
May the dice roll in my favor. On it. Harure! Knight to King 5.
I won't hurt them.
Everyone alive and fighting.
Take your...
One can't always be a gentleman.
So this is really annoying, right? Like, I can't even kill one of them? But he gained more life, he had 1 hit point left, and then he gained 5 more hit points, and he ran over there, and he did this and that. Very annoying. Alright, well, we're still kind of low level, so we'll come back later. Maybe we can find some other enemies to grind on or whatever. Hey, there's the rest of the red caps.
Blood comes easy these days. With haste.
Let's end this. Heading there.
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Shall be done.
Another fight. Let's go. Something good here, I hope.
What's the plan?
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Pyro!
a brief respite.
Nice death pose, bro. He's doing the Matrix. Whoa!
Trap. Be cautious.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, gives all your stuff.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
It's a fine day, my friend. Why spoil it with killing?
Killing you would make my day, but I don't fancy cleaning up your guts afterwards. Hand over your stuff, now.
I'll give you another chance. Look at me again and choose your words carefully.
Ah, right. Might be I was a little rude. All drow are welcome in Bogrot.
Guess you like trash. Then keep looking.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Garbage.
Whoops.
I'm ready. Take you.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Gotta be something in this heat.
Wonder what's past this.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Right tool will do the trick.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Short sword. Height and finesse. 5 to 10.
Something hidden, but not from me.
Time for some bloody work.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Not sure what the point of coming down here is. Like, is that there is no point? That is the point? It's just like, oh yeah, you can get down here, but it's not really anything down here. Ah!
Something didn't like that.
So clearly it's a cave full of spiders. Not really prepared to do that yet. Seems like he's trying to dual wield now, so see if I can get something else in there. There we go. Maybe it just wasn't working before because it's got to be a certain type of two weapons. Like the rapier is kind of requires two hands, even though it's not a two-handed sword or something like that. Versatile weapon? I don't know if that matters. Or it's not a versatile weapon.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Nice. Just speaking of daggers, now we got a magical +1.
Time to get going.
I still don't know where the dwarfs, or it was a gnome, was it? I still don't know where. I have 666 gold? That's brutal. Where is this backpack? He said it was around here somewhere, but I still never found it. I can't remember. Did we search this? Yep, it's empty. So I think we've already been here.
game marks as faded as the memories of the children that played them. I wonder what became of them.
I want to like try to covertly kill most of the, if not all of these goblins for the loot and the experience, you know, and also because, well, they're goblins.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
You are quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you
a gourmand,
a
you
delicacy.
Say? Oh,
were I so lucky?
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Great. Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Rogue deception, 1,000 to be paid once the killing's done. Maybe 500 gold if I can call you into battle. 1,000 gold after you fight for me. I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Ooh. Yeah. That's what's up.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Indeed.
We will keep close, When you are ready, sound the horn.
Alrighty then.
That's curious.
What is curious about this?
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Where is the diary? Weird. Inventory could maybe use a little tweaking.
I do? Your time has come.
I will ascend. This is your end.
Alright, that's a lot better. A lot less goblins.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Alright, now that I have most of his money, what does he have that I might be interested in?
Sylvanus be with you.
Take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Alright, let's see what we got here. New gloves. Got the gloves of missile snaring. Very good. Which means I need to give these light of hand +1 on a hit with a weapon attack. Possibly inflict 1d4 penalty to the target's attack roll. Okay, how about I'm gonna hang on to those gloves. I got somebody else in mind for them.
What am I to do?
Light crossbow.
Still breathing, despite
What else did I buy? I had the the light crossbow. Oh, and the gloves. Was there a third thing? Heck yeah, the haste helm. Let's get that hooked up as well. Yeah. How do I hide it? That's weird. There it is.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure. I'm Trask.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Getting tired of your games. Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Why would you help me? I don't care what you are, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I'll need to think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles.
Everybody in the party liked that. I
Try
said
to
that.
cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
A paragon even, you know? Boy, powerful entities sure do like just interrupting us right in the middle of what we're doing, huh? That's cool. We've got one more party member, but in order to get her, I'm gonna need to make some room.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak? What does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Nice. And why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes. Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
She got some things to say, huh? Wait for me in camp.
Chuck, you believe you can survive without me?
Just wait here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me.
Yes.
The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Indeed, and I am not in the nature of giving away that which is most valuable to me. So don't worry about it. With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will? To the point. You mean Raphael? We should at least consider his offer. Eh. Spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. Well met. That's the spirit.
Where am I needed?
Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals unless it is negative. Okay. Thief of Five Fates. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock spell slot. Bane targets up to 3 creatures. They receive a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls. Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 15 feet away from you. Shadows. What was Repelling Blast? So we'll really power up that Eldritch Blast. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar, a fey spirit that takes the form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or closet.
Something over there.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance. Just on a few.
wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster. I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I'm ready.
Hell yeah, got that level up. See, this is why you gotta be thorough, get real strong. We'll go back and get anti-ethel before we leave this main area. We're still in the starter area, by the way. That's crazy. Okay, select the feat. Increase one ability by 2. Two abilities by 1 to a maximum of 20. Your charisma increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. Your proficiency bonus is also doubled for deception and performance checks. Ooh. Deception. Ugh, that sounds good. And plus 5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Okay. Oh, they have to be light. Okay. Dual wielder. You gain 2 weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. And you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield heavy weapons. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, dual wielder. I think that was the feat I was wanting. Because that'll let me use like 2 long swords, for example, which is pretty cool. Or like sabers or something. Man, I like actor too though, but I'll probably get more feats later, you know? So I can get one or the other later. Oh, okay. I thought it gave you the proficiency, but it doesn't. So much stuff, bro. Wow, so much. Gain proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice. And your strength or dexterity increased by 1 to a maximum of 20. Wow. Tavern brawler? Oh, cool. An unarmed fighter would be an interesting build. I found this thing the other day. It said it gives you like it was like gloves or something that give you a bonus of some kind. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it said whenever you're not wearing armor or carrying a shield, and I'm like, oh, the bonus has got to be like really good to not wear armor, right? Of any kind? Nah. Alright, I want to get that actor skill, honestly. Because, let's see, what's that going to bring our charisma to 15? It's going to double our proficiency bonus for deception and performance. And I think it makes sense. It's one of the first ones on there. It's one of the first things Trask would have learned how to do, you know. And then the next one we'll get is the dual wielder, and I'll just rock the short sword and the dagger for now. I wonder when I get my next feat though. That's tough. That is a tough one, but I'm gonna go with it because the whole idea was to be a smooth talking, kind of con man type roguish con man character. All right, let's do it. ×2. I wish I could see what that would actually look like, but I'm gonna trust in it. Your charisma increased by 1 of 20. Your proficiency double. I have to pick one? Or is it just showing me what I get? Add your proficiency. Oh, it's just everything I'm getting, I guess. Okay, cool. Next up, Shadowheart. A new cantrip. Cool. Let's go with Blade Ward, I suppose. Now she gets to choose the feat. So the same list of feats. These are all the feats. Okay. Okay, I like durable. It says gain a point of constitution and regain full hit points each time short rest. Have a mental idea. Give her heavy armor. That's interesting. I think she currently uses medium. Alright, let's go with durable for now, and then we'll work. I kind of like to work my way down the feats, you know. Learn them in order, I guess, in a sense. Constitution +1. Get the full heal on short rest. Prepared spells. I don't want to change anything. Prayer of healing, yeah, let's put that in there. Oh, it's already there. What's this again? Blindness, blind a creature, that's pretty good. And then I got command. Okay. New cantrip. Bone chill. Does a little bit of damage and gives them disadvantage. Does a little bit of damage? Yeah. And a feat. So a warlock, what kind of feat does a warlock want? Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to damage type of your choice. When you cast spells of that type, you cannot roll a 1. Okay. Damage type of your choice. Interesting. Mage Slayer. When a creature casts a spell within melee range of you, you have advantage on any saving throws against it, and you can use a reaction to immediately make an attack against the caster. Lucky. You gain 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or savings throws. Or to make an enemy re-roll their attack rolls. That's crazy. Okay, what is it? Magic Initiative Warlock. You learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the Warlock spell list. You can cast the level 1 spell once per long rest. Your spellcasting ability for all 3 spells is Charisma. Mobile. Your movement speed increases, and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. Sounds like a good one for Trash, too. Performer, musical instrument, polearm master, ritual caster. You learn 2 ritual spells of your choice. What does that mean? Try that so we figure it out. Alright, new spell. Ritual caster, free spell. Find familiar. Speak with dead. Speak with animals. Let me go with both speak spells. I can change it later, because doesn't he already have the ability to summon a familiar? He's a warlock after all. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know, because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. Gotcha. So it's like trapped or whatever. Gotta get all these hyena ears because... Oh, there's more hyenas up there. Or gnolls, rather.
Let's get in and out.
Hold on.
Ready.
Take your...
Never a dull moment. A tale for the ages. Well, so much for peace. Think you can take me on? If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Mistra Rill.
Got to concentrate. Let me see your wounds.
Take your... Take your...
Nothing will stand in my way. I don't need any attention right now. I speak, they burn.
Eat this!
Mine is the advantage.
Eat this!
Got to focus. So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
I guess Will's not in the talking mood after that.
Don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw. Be practical. She's infected, same as us. And powerful, too. We can use her as an ally.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
God, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil and you know it. You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Trask.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Why should I do your dirty work?
Dirty work's the only kind I like. Gets even messier the more bodies you throw at it. Think of the potential.
All right.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get into any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
And what do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
I agree. I need you to remain in camp for a while.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Yes.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlak's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlak's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Alright, well that may be sooner than you think. Good, then. I deserve answers.
And you'll have them. But I can't promise you'll like them.
What's the story?
So, how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Alright. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Well, I'd be back in my home, not a care in the world. No, that's not true. I'd be in the middle of another adventure. Blessedly free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Indeed.
Hey, soldier.
About the paladins you want us to confront.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
Ah, I see. So they're devils in disguise. Come on then, we're heading out.
Hell yes.
But first, I think we all need some rest.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
Get to the point, devil. What do you want? Better not lay a damn finger on Karlak. Blast it all, Will. Why didn't you tell me about her? I've heard enough. You're not leaving this place alive. Get to the point, devil.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta. I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
You warned me about Raphael, but are pacted to Mazora. What a fraud. The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty. You've been turned into a devil. An appropriate punishment, I'd say. You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came. Got some explaining to do, Will.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I think I have one, actually.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help. Nah, Trask is like, that condition of yours is pretty expensive.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Alright then, buddy. Have a good night.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Come on, let's go.
Don't you want to level up first? A barbarian level 2. She got that danger sense. Reckless attack. Barbarian level 3. Additional rage charge. Speak with animals and a passive. Or a berserker. Oh yeah, we going berserker, baby. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled fury, slick with blood, as you thrill in the chaos of battle, heedless of your own well-being. Frenzy. Your rage turns into frenzy. You gain Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. You can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. Gain resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saves. In turns. Rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage each turn. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging. Frenzied Strike. As a bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon will cause a stack of frenzied strain on the barbarian. Okay. Enraged throw. Pick up an item or creature and throw it at the target, dealing additional damage and knocking it prone. Your strength affects how much weight you can throw. Heavier items deal more damage. The damage of thrown weapons is the same as weapons melee damage. You also deal additional damage based on your strength. It's a bonus action. Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite. Deals an extra 2 to 12 fire damage. Set your target on fire. Takes 1 to 6 fire damage every turn. Level 4 Barbarian. Get a feat. Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another weapon melee attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with melee weapons you are proficient with and are wielding in both hands can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of -5 attack roll penalty. You can toggle this on and off. Now let's see if we got anything else for her. The Gloves of Power. Light Crossbow, +1.
Never a dull moment.
So, Will with a Y. Why? But why?
Alright, let's try walking in and talking to them. Just to see what's capable of that. What you're capable of by doing that. And if they just immediately start... Actually...
No time for mercy.
We'll melee kill her first. Can't not take this golden opportunity, right?
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
The life you took will not go unavenged, it seems.
Oh, okay. So they do know about that. Let's try that again.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Something over there.
Cut it out. It's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
You'll need to convince me you're not who she says you are. You can drop the act. I know your servant Zariel. Let's try insight to start off with. Assess his posture, his eyes. Is he telling the truth? Ooh, I'm very perceptive.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of this charade. I know who you really are.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
More
Cut it out. It's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
Fall by my hand.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Victor's path.
More
Talk to me.
Ready for another round? Won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Easy, Karlak. Those flames are getting pretty big.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Alright, don't gotta tell me twice. Let's get the hell out of here, guys. Come on. She's gonna go berserk. Oh! Come on, run. I have seen what she can do when she's mad, and I am not interested in that. No, run away! She's losing it, dude.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Just give her a little bit to calm down. Bro, she is going off right now. Alright. Any minute now. What? She attacked a book. Oh, she took 1 fire damage. Oh, she'll be fine. How do we get her to calm down? I hope she wants to talk. You good? You gooch? Cool.
Soldier?
That fight at the toll house really heated you up, didn't it?
Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Like you should have melted a long time ago. How can you stand it?
Honey, I could go all night.
Oh yeah.
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hell did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can
A good trauma bonding sesh. I agree.
Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Wonder if they meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Oh yeah? What is that sound? Weird.
I'll take that.
Don't be shy.
And Karlach will take the fake paladin's sword. His two-handed, right? Yep, a great sword. Sword of justice. The scale mail would be way better for her too. A lot better now. What about Will? We got anything for Will?
A hero at heart.
Don't really look like it. She's doing okay.
Nice little nap.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright guys, as we stare out over this beautiful landscape, I think that's where we're going to call it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, until next time, take care.